we'll get started. So we will have this, available, and there will be time for questions at the end, but we do want to make sure that we're respecting everybody's time to get through this presentation today. So I'm going to share my screen and we will get started. So this company that we are going to be talking about tonight is called LifeVantage. And LifeVantage is what we call an activation company. The biggest difference that I like to say between activation and supplementation is when you are talking about supplementing or putting a synthetic product into your body that it's having a hard time producing, then you might be breaking down the body's ability to produce that result. This company has focused its energy on what the body can use inside of its own system to activate the things that we are missing in today's world for us to be able to heal better. So we're going to get into our story, why we got involved with this, and then we'll get into the specific products. And again, save your questions to the end. And love to get started first with Tami's story of why she's involved with LifeVantage.
Yeah. So welcome everyone. I'm Tami. Most of you know I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. It's so nice that all of you are here to learn more about LifeVantage and the wonderful products that we have that activate what we already have. So I heard about LifeVantage from Marisa back in March of 2024. It was at one of her home events. That night, Billy and me decided to sign up. We were like, we're going for this. Like, we loved the products, we loved the stories. And a little bit about me, I'm originally from San Jose, California. I moved to Arizona in 2006, met my amazing husband, Billy, and this year will be our 13th wedding anniversary, total of 19 years together. So I've been in the insurance industry for 27 years. I work for a national broker in the business insurance sector. It's been a wonderful career, yet my true passion is health and wellness. I realized at a young age that the way we treat our body determines our quality of life. I think hearing about LifeVantage came at a perfect time for me in my life. My dad unfortunately passed from pancreatic cancer the day that we signed up. He had a very rough life, surrounded by alcohol and prescription drugs. I saw firsthand how these struggles tore apart his health, spirit, and our family's sense of stability. I loved my dad deeply, but I also felt helpless. What struck me most was how intertwined physical health, mental health, and addiction are. The more he struggled, the more I began to see the importance of taking care of our bodies before the damage becomes irreversible. For a long time, I felt trapped by anger, sadness, and confusion. But eventually, I learned how to channel these emotions into something greater. I immersed myself into learning about health and wellness. So you can see my passion comes from a deeply personal place. It's about creating a life of balance, strength, self-awareness, and empowering others to do the same. My dad's journey taught me what's at stake, and it's a lesson that I carry every day with me as I work to make a difference.
So with Tami and I've watched her father go through these processes, and other people that we care about that get involved with prescription drugs and how they care for their health. And we have been searching for a better way. Tami's been on me for years. For those of you that don't know me, at least long term, this was a picture of me just a couple of years ago. I was 70 pounds heavier, and I was not living the healthiest lifestyle that I wanted to be living. So I started to listen to what Tami was doing, and I started to move my body more. My background specifically and why I got involved with LifeVantage and this company, I have been involved with referral marketing for many years. It's actually the strength that I have in my corporate background, or my business marketing background, is I used to own a company called Referral Institute Arizona, and I used to teach word of mouth marketing. And I firsthand know the power of how something can spread word of mouth versus other methods of advertising, so to speak. This company has a special story for me, and I will tell you that night that we went to Marisa's house, and she's a yoga instructor for both of us, and we went to her house for this presentation, and I met a woman there, and she had a tie-dyed shirt on, and I gave her my little shaka symbol, and she said, "I'm just a hippie looking for a beach." I said, "Oh my gosh, I want to talk to you." And she told me that just months prior, before she had gotten involved with this company, that she was in a walker and she was having a hard time ever even leaving the house. She had been diagnosed with Parkinson's and MS. And she said, listen, I'm not saying that I'm cured. And I will tell you that this company, it's not in the mainstream pharmaceutical industry. So it's not going to be something that's going to be able to say that it cures diseases. But I saw the results in this woman. I saw what was happening. And then I started to hear other stories of other individuals and the differences that these products were making. And for me, this is exactly how something grows word of mouth. Personally, I've been taking these products since March. And my friends Brandon and Anna, who are on this call, can even attest to the fact that I get injured on my hikes. I go hiking for sunrise every day. I go through different ailments that I have to get repaired, and I find that these products are helping me get healthy faster. I like to look at like just like an injury I got on Friday night doing roller skating. I hurt my hip so bad I couldn't get out of bed the next day, and I know that the old Bill in the past would have used that as an excuse for 2 weeks of sitting around not doing anything versus my friends Brandon and Anna helped us look at the different products that are there. They helped us with our movement. And just within a couple of days, I'm back out hiking again. And I know that these products are making a difference for me. So this company, while there's many different products that are available, we want to focus in on the very important products that we think are important to this company that have touched our lives. Now, one of the things that many of us have been introduced with LifeVantage was this very first investigative report back in 2005 by a guy named John Quinones. I'm not going to play this video. It would take up too long in the presentation. However, I will tell you this. ABC News was looking to debunk the claims of what Protandim was doing and how it was helping reduce oxidative stress down to the ages of a 20-year-old after just a few months of use. And he went in there to debunk it. And after just a couple of weeks, his oxidative stress levels went down to that of an infant. The company went crazy. The orders went through the roof, but they were sitting on the store shelves and they didn't have the supply to actually fulfill the orders. So the company almost lost its whole operation because of that exposure. What they did is they hired consultants to say, how can we actually run this better? How can we make these products sell in a rate that'll help the world and make this company stable? And they decided to use word of mouth marketing. So now we have a great combination of a company that sits on the NASDAQ, that is a publicly traded company, that has public reports about its research and investigation and its payments. And it's a multi-level marketing company that actually spreads its word or its products word of mouth. And I think that's a beautiful way to do it. And it's helping getting people healthier every day. So the very first product that we're going to talk about, again, Protandim. And Tami, get us started with that.
Yeah, so company all started with Protandim. It's a little yellow pill I like to call superfood salad in a pill that you sprinkle in your life. It's made up of 5 beautiful botanicals. I'm going to pass it back over to Billy to just say the 5 ingredients and how we intentionally take this.
Well, this came from our friends Brandon
Yeah.
and Anna, who are actually on this call, who also take the Protandim. And this is the vitality blessing that is being said with intention when you take this pill. And I love this because I think that it really amplifies the effects and the dedication and the accountability to it. So here it is. I hold this golden tablet of vitality close to my heart, a simple yet powerful vessel of renewal. I recognize that its strength is magnified by my belief that my mind and body respond to the energy I cultivate. With intention, I charge these ingredients: turmeric, the golden root of resilience; ashwagandha, the ancient herb of balance; green tea root, the focused spark of clarity; milk thistle, the purifier and protector; and bacopa, the awakener of the mind and memory. So as these merge within me, they activate my body's intelligence, awakening my NRF2 pathway and amplifying my immune system, sharpening my clarity and fueling me with boundless energy. I see my body thriving, cells vibrant, systems synchronized, resilience deepening, vitality expanding, seasonal shifts pass with ease. My breath is clear, my movement is strong, my mind sharp, my spirit awake. This is more than a supplement. It's an intention made physical, a moment of alignment, a ritual of renewal. I receive this gift and I step into my day embodying strength, clarity, and well-being. So it is. And thank you, Brandon, for sending that over. I think that that's absolutely amazing way. And it also tells you guys what the ingredients are. I like to look at this pill. I call it the gateway drug to health. I know that they don't like us to say it's a drug because it's not really a drug. It's a gateway pill to health. It's a way to get people moving off of the couch and into their lives so they can repair their cells and they can repair their bodies and they get past injuries, get past the excuses that are holding them back and get back out there, whether it's in the playing field or up the mountain.
And if there are some of you that do not know what oxidative stress is, just think of an apple turning brown. This lowers oxidative stress on average by 40% in 30 days and up to 70% the longer you're on it. So I will be on this product for the rest of my life.
It's a beautiful thing. And I'll tell you this, the product's over 20 years old. So one of the advantages that this company has, again, being a publicly traded company, is that there are many different universities and institutes that have actually investigated this product and put out studies. And if you go on pubmed.gov, you can see the different studies that have been done specifically on protandem and oxidative stress to really give you the benefits of what's happening there and the results that have been seen throughout the 20 years of this product being available. Many people say, I need to talk to my doctor about this. I'm going to tell you from my own experience that many of the doctors that I went to, especially when it came to my nutrition, weren't trained in Ayurvedic medicine or Eastern medicine in any way. And they didn't really even have nutrition training. So our system right now of prescriptions and getting rest has not been the solution that I'm looking for as far as how to get healthy. And I like to look at an active way to get myself moving again. All right. Next product. Do you want to talk about the
Sure.
collagen?
Liquid collagen. So our liquid collagen is, well, when taken with Protandim, 100% absorption. The powders that are out there on the market is about anywhere from 10 to 40% absorption and pretty hard on the gut. Our liquid collagen is made from sustainable caught fish. It's made with the scales and the skin, no actual flesh, no meat, and it tastes delicious. It helps with joint pain. In my past, I thought that liquid or any sort of collagen was just hair, skin, and nails, but it is the glue that holds us together. If we did not have collagen, we would be a blob on the floor.
In fact, I've got a collagen story just from Friday when I got injured at the roller derby, or not roller derby, but it felt like a roller derby, the roller skate rink. Brandon explained to me just the ability for collagen to help with bone density. And I thought maybe I had a bone bruise. So I doubled up on my collagen, I doubled up on my Protandim, and both of them I know made a huge difference for me. In a longer presentation, or if you want to come back and ask me about some of the other reasons why I believe in these products, this is a gentleman here I went hiking with one day. And he's not a consultant with LifeVantage, but well, first of all, he takes Protandim and he takes another product called Axio, which we'll talk about. But his wife, who was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis and had it for years, got on the collagen and the Protandim. And after 4 months, like the tears came down off of his eyes with this video because the difference in their life of her flare-ups going down and being reduced by using these products changed their lives. And there's nothing more important in this process right here than people that are taking these things and it's making a huge difference for them. And this is exactly why I'm so passionate about it. There's many people that I know in my life that have different ailments or different things that are holding them back. And maybe this isn't the cure all, but maybe it can help because there's many people that we know that it is helping. So that's my story on the collagen. My friend Dominic, I'll show you that video anytime you want. I'll send it over to you.
Personally, the collagen has helped me with my joint pain from menopause. So I don't have joint pain, and it's amazing.
And I don't have menopause, but it's helping me too. This is a woman here. You can see the results just after 30 days of using the collagen and Protandim combination, just the visible wrinkles. Because again, a lot of people look at collagen as a skin product, but think about if it's helping you on the outside this much, how much is it potentially helping you on the inside? Yeah. Now I'll let Tami talk about this because I know she uses this product too.
We also have a skincare line. I won't go into all of it. It is a 4-step system. This right here, I like to call it a topical collagen. It's better than a retinol alternative. Clinically proven to tackle 11 visible signs of aging. And again, it's a 4-step system. If you want to know more about it, get with the person who invited you, or, we can set up a one-to-one.
So the last product that we want to highlight the second to last product we want to highlight is this product called Axio. Axio is a nootropic. It is not an energy drink. There are both a caffeinated version and an uncaffeinated version. However, this is really about more clarity and focus. What do we call it?
It makes your brain smile.
It makes your brain smile. It's a neat little powder to put in a drink. The benefits I found with this, Like Tammy's sister, she takes the Axio and she actually found that it was keeping her hydrated more because she had more intention of actually drinking water more often because she was drinking it with the Axio.
Mhm.
So I think there's a double effect there. If you're kind of like, oh, I need to be drinking more water, well, this is a way to make your brain healthy and be drinking more water and supporting a more positive mood. Here is an example of a child after 2 weeks of using Protandim and Axio, the difference in their handwriting. This is a child that was struggling with attention deficit. And really, our hairdresser, and I don't know if you like to talk on this, on Adrian's son, who our hairdresser, her son went through issues with ADHD and is it ADD?
Mhm.
And started taking the Axio and the Protandim and got off of all of the prescription medications that he had been on. It totally changed their life because one, of the cost of all those prescriptions, and then two, just the disruption in his life and his performance at school completely changed, and really is more his performance at home and his ability to kind of handle his emotions is really what changed. That's the story that I like to get with the Axio, and I think it's a powerful addition. Now, the highlighted product, one of the main reasons why this company is flying high right now is this product, the Mind Body System, our GLP-1 activator. So recently, there's been a lot of discussion about GLP-1, right? And I mean, anyone that might be looking to get an Ozempic or be on an Ozempic prescription, what they're doing is they are looking to supplement and put in a synthetic GLP-1 hormone into their body. Now, praise them for finding that there is an issue with our GLP-1 connection. Our mind-gut connection is affected right now, mainly because of our easy access to food and our ability and our ways of using food to kind of like give us comfort. It's gotten us to the point where our insulin production is off and the way that we are processing our glucose is way off. And so putting this GLP-1 hormone into our body, again, a lot of people are getting it injected, but what happens when they're getting it injected is one, their body's not producing it anymore. And two, they stop eating. They completely shut down. And when that happens, they can lose muscle mass, they can lose balance, they can lose their whole vitality because they've lost their fuel. And what LifeVantage has done is said, forget the supplement, forget the fake stuff. What will it take to activate the GLP-1 naturally in our bodies? And so they again use a chemical or an Eastern blend of medicines to get your gut operating appropriately. There's 2 pills you take in the morning before you eat, at least 30 minutes before you eat, and then there's a fiber powder filled with the vitamins and nutrients that you need to help the whole system get moving appropriately. Generally, what they're looking for is results in a 3-month process. They want people to change their habits when it comes to their food processing and get rid of emotional eating and their relationship with food. So when we're talking about the mind-body connection or the gut-body connection, all this fuel that's coming into our bodies, if we're not processing these things correctly, it's affecting all of our regulations, not just our blood sugar, but this is helping our heart, our brain, and it improves the health of your gut, your liver, and your kidneys. So this is an activating system of GLP-1 versus the synthetic GLP-1s that are the rage right now. And if you look into them deeply, which unfortunately I have, there's a lot of really negative side effects that are happening with people that are on those, especially long term.
And our GLP-1, it's a natural process that regulates our appetite, our metabolism, and our energy levels. It's overall metabolic health.
So
it's not just about weight loss.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, one of the neat stories that we heard the other day, that we were at a presentation, and the woman said, "Well, I haven't lost weight yet, but my shopping addiction is gone."
Yep.
And I thought about this, like there's a connection here between consumption and health that's happening with this GLP-1 hormone. That's how I translated that. Now, there was an independent group that did a study on our product of the GLP-1, and they found that there was a 140% increase in the hormone and 9 pounds lost in 8 weeks, but up to 25 pounds lost in 12 weeks. But the most important thing is the fact that no one lost any muscle mass. They maintained their muscle health while getting onto this system, while also losing the negative fat.
Visceral fat. We call that the belly fat.
All right. So the fat that's around the organs and what's keeping things from not working as well as they need to, that's the type of fat that we're talking about reducing. Now that all the products here are going to be patent pending, we are not a pharmaceutical company. We are an all natural company. So of course, we're not making claims that this, again, cures anything or changes your life in any way other than, hey, hey, how about you take it and you find out, because there's a lot of people getting great results with this. Now, here's other things from the studies. Here's what I want to point out with this. This is all about our relationship to food. Now, not all of you guys know me, but I have struggled with my relationship with food my whole life. I have struggled with understanding, like, I've comforted myself with food, I've avoided emotions with food, and it led to an eating disorder that almost took my life. With this has a way of helping people have a better relationship with their food. And that's why I take this product, is to make sure that I have a better relationship with my food. And so I think that's important for a lot of people. We will show you some results. Tami, if you want to speak to any of those, what you've seen, we know this gentleman here off to the right.
Yeah, off to the right, this is Sean Poe. He's an amazing leader, excuse me, in the company. And as you can see, he didn't really have a lot of weight to lose, but the body composition and no muscle loss. He's more chiseled, if you will. And the guy on the very left, you can see his belly fat is diminishing. And
And even
yeah.
without a huge weight loss, you can see the difference in just the overall muscle tone. These are some other pictures of some other individuals that we know that were part of the 12-week study. Now, we're going to come up towards the end of this presentation, and we want to explain to you guys, again, there's a lot of things that are involved with LifeVantage. We've highlighted the key products that we are talking about that we want to help people with and how we want to help people get healthy. But we want to show you what it actually takes to get involved with any of this. So first of all, Protandim. We'll go back to the OG, the original product here. A Protandim subscription, or if you look at the prices, you can see a retail price is $66 or $67. On a subscription, it's $60.29. And if you wanted to be a consultant, again, no one's here to be pressuring you to be a consultant on this, but you can see the price difference of being a consultant on the product. It's only $53.59 for a month. So all these are going to be month subscriptions, so 30-day supplies. Our collagen, the price for retail is $175, $157 when it's actually on subscription. And then for the consultant, it's down to $140. Now, there are ways to package these things together, but we just want to kind of show you like the individual things if you're interested in understanding what these things cost. The Mind Body System, $200 retail, $180 on a subscription, or as a consultant, $160. So what else do we activate? Well, there's a lot of other products. We talked briefly about the skincare products. There's hair care products. There is an eye care product that I really want to get into in my life. And there's definitely some daily wellnesses that I actually did start taking the daily wellness when I started to feel under the weather. And I do think that it made a difference for me once I started taking it.
And there's also Pet Tandem for your furry, lovely dogs out there.
Forgot about that. Yeah, we haven't had a dog in a while, so I forget about the pet side of it. All right, so this company, LifeVantage, there's definitely some incredible visionary leadership. It is a financially transparent company. We told you it's publicly traded. So not only is it transparent in financials, it's transparent in its research, and it's transparent in its commissions, which is an outstanding way for a company like this to operate.
Last May, we were featured in Newsweek magazine. Last October, they opened up to all their consultants to offer healthcare insurance. We have a legacy program where we go to Mexico and Habitat for Humanity. It's an amazing company, amazing company.
What's been interesting being involved with this company is we are now surrounded by other people that are activated, that are actually out there traveling, doing things, being active with their lives. And they're doing this all in conjunction with helping other people get healthy. It's a great way for us to live. So why LifeVantage? As far as if you were interested in potentially becoming a consultant, it's because this really works. This is a multi-level marketing company that's existed for years. It's publicly traded, and it's about health and wellness, and it's an all-natural product. Like, these are fitting all the things that we want to put into our lives. And we say that Activation Nation is thriving. We are an Activation Nation company. You can either, of course, if you wanted to earn money with this, you can share a product. You could build and grow a team, which is what we want to do. We want to help other people learn how to sell this and I want to teach people how to go out and network and meet new people and have good conversations and have a nice flow to your life as far as helping people get healthy. And ultimately, I do want to lead a movement. In fact, my friend Brandon and I, we are working on right now opening up a men's wellness center that's centered around getting people healthy by using these products and getting into some movement. And so that's a dream of ours, and we're definitely getting ready to launch that coming up soon. if you like to travel.
Yeah, they also, for top earners, there's lots of trips, incentive trips. Actually, right now, our upline, Marisa, she made it to South Africa. So she is in South Africa as we speak. We have an Alaska trip that's coming up in August. So the way I saw this when we signed up, I'm like, yeah, I want to travel. So let's go out there and let's share this with the world.
Yeah. They have a convention every year and then they have a workshop also every year. So there's definitely different opportunities to travel, to be around the company, to be around the activated nation, to be surrounded by another community of people that are striving for better health, which in itself is incredibly inspiring. So you can earn up to 40% off commissions. It builds up as you go. It's something that the more effort that you put into, the more you can actually earn. In fact, one of the things I love about this company, it's not, people like to say it's a pyramid scheme, like when they talk about MLMs. First of all, this is just a different way for sales to happen. And second of all, there's 9 levels of commissions here. And a person that comes in after you, if they work harder than you, they will far exceed what you're doing. It's not one of those things where you need other people working for you. It's one of these companies where if you work hard and you want to be involved with it, then you can actually earn a really good living doing it. So we say the levels of commissions are there. If you were to be involved as a consultant, this is the kind of results that you can get just by introducing this to certain friends, kind of like where we got started with this on last year. Earning a couple $100s a month can make a difference for some people. If you wanted to be a little bit more intentional about it, you could earn maybe up to close to your rent or your mortgage or something that might be significant. And of course, if you did want to do this with a friend who also wanted to be a consultant, that's when things start to multiply. In fact, our friend Marisa, who's out in South Africa right now, she is at the level, if you can look at this right-handed screen right here, she's on the Elite Pro Level 9. That is on that level, that's the average monthly commissions that are earned. Now she's been doing this for 12, almost 13 years. And I understand she works really, really hard at it.
Yeah.
And we are only here at the senior consultant level 1 right now, to be perfectly honest. Like we have, we understand that this is going to take work for us to get there. However, the ability for someone to succeed in this company is outstanding. And then furthermore, once you get to the executive level, because it's a publicly traded company, they actually have a share in the overall company's success. So the top levels on this company actually get a bonus consistently, what they call a leadership match, and it comes out of a leadership pool of funds that are produced by the company's success. So we showed you the prices of the different products. There are ways to bundle it. What's the best stack that you would see on this, Tami?
The best stack that I like to recommend is the premium stack. But we also say get in where you fit in. Premium stack isn't for everyone. But you get the top 3 products, the liquid collagen, the Protandem, and the Mind Body system.
And basically that $53 means you're getting Protandem for free.
Yeah.
So you're getting the 3 products for the price of the 2 more expensive one, obviously, but there you go. Now, this is how Tami and I got in as a consultant, or as consultants.
Everything.
We got everything. The only thing we didn't use was the pet tandem. We ended up giving that away to somebody we knew that had a dog. We're very happy that they got to use it. But we tested out all the different products and then settled into kind of the premium stack level. There are different enrollment packs for consultants. Basically, there's different ways to get in for this, but I'm going to let Tami finish it out with the quote from Warren Buffett.
Yeah. So you must position yourself in front of a growth curve, not in the middle or at the end, but at the inception, and then realize that the window of opportunity is always closing. So work like there's no tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. We do believe that this company is on a growth trend. We think that right now, in fact, we saw the stock go up over 100% when they introduced that MindBody GLP-1 product. Hi, Aunt Marine. And I will tell you that in April, they're about to launch that GLP-1 product in 5 new countries: New Zealand, Japan, Australia, Indonesia, somewhere in Indonesia. I can't remember the exact. I know Thailand, I know, is one of them. So it's an exciting time for this company and its evolution. It's an exciting time to get involved with it. But more importantly for us, I'm just excited that the people that we care about understand what this is, because we do believe that this is a way for a better path for both health, physical health, and financial health, if that's where you want to go with this. So we'll open the floor up for any questions that you guys might have about the products or any comments that you want to make for those of you that are also consultants. Anybody?
No,
Well,
but for sharing the story.
Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And for those of the guests on the call, this is a new Monday night call that we're doing, and we're giving each consultant a chance to present, to like sharpen our presentation skills and, just get out of our comfort zone. So appreciate our family being on here tonight, Claire, Walt, and Aunt Maureen.
And I have one question too.
Really, really nice presentation, you guys.
Thank you so
well
much for being here.
organized, on time, well presented. Really good job.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you for the thumbs up, Maureen. I have one quick question to the crowd. Brandon, did I do your vitality? You're saying, did I do it good for you? What'd you think?
Yeah, it was great. Great blessing. Yeah. And powering up the power of belief.
The power of belief.
Yep.
Absolutely
Yep.
love that.
And
I love that rotunda blessing. That was fabulous. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Mia.
Mhm.
You gonna say something, Anna?
Oh, I was just gonna say, because we oftentimes eat together, so you can just do what's on your heart at that moment. You can oftentimes we like to feel it and see it, so we imagine ourselves running and jumping and playing. And we say, with this tablet, we see us vital and strong and healthy, and we see our gifts to the world being amplified because we're full of energy and vitality. And it changes, and so it's just a kind of a fun way to build your imagination as well. And it's just been a fun little addition to our world, and we've been really staying healthy, even more so than ever.
I feel like we're an activation nation when it comes to the four of us going up the mountain. We were just up on the top of the mountain on Sunday talking about this. So absolutely love it. Thank you guys for being here.
Oh, to be on top of the mountain in warm, sunny Phoenix.
Right?
Come and
Right?
visit.
Come visit, and you come back up on the mountain with me, Mia. All right, guys. Any other questions before we log off?
No, I just want to remind everyone we've got about 13 minutes until we have our SCMC calls. So make sure you guys dial in for those.
Thanks for the reminder,
Can
Michelle.
can I also say, just to the crowd here, one of the things that this company does very well is supports their consultants. So what Michelle's talking about is that there is an actual like training call, depending on the level that you're at. And then there's a whole team call. It's an hour from now that's like really energized and usually has a doctor on there that's talking about like what's happening and what needs to be said about these products, or if there's questions that come up. So there's a lot of support that's here. Again, it's an activation nation. It's been a lot of fun to be engaged with, and it's getting us healthy, and we're looking to create a financial future out of it.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Great job.
Thanks, Billy and Tammy.
Yes, perfect.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.